TGN splash here, alright? I do this because A, motherfucker, check it out, I'm fucking TGN, woo! And also because it gives my... my editors the chance to properly edit that. Okay, so, here's the deal. We are still in the middle of this encounter, but before we go on, I want to take just a quick chance to remind everybody how this all works. If you see something that is awesome and incredible, I want you to type BEAT in all caps. If somebody rolls a natural 20, I want you to shout CAPS in all crit. Crit in all caps. If somebody botches and rolls a nat 1, I want you guys to shout botch in all caps in chat. Alright? And then in addition to that, do know that you can buy the dice. The dice here are not the fair and random arbiters of fate. They are in fact subject to the whims of the audience. The donation rewards can be at Hypemark Support, which one of my mods will drop in the chat. All you have to do is tell us what you want in the donation message box. Alright, and when that comes up, it'll happen. Those things happen on the next roll for the NPC or PC you specify. Alright, now, with that said and gotten out of the way, let's get back to it. I'm EvilSqueegee, this is Hellmouth Darkness Falls, this is Pluto Fairy, Carpe Diem, and Mr. M. Dubois, and y'all are gonna die in about 5 minutes. So let's get
Good luck, motherfucker.
So, actions declared. There is a moment's peace. You know that you are not out of the woods yet, but there is a moment's peace. What do you do?
I'm gonna bring the head of this motherfucker into Ron and be like, I took their cleric out. I thought you'd like to see it. We were kind of behind the pillar doing some things. You guys missed some epic shit, by the way.
Did he have any, like, potions or cool stuff on him?
I figured Dan's going to look.
I actually wrote down somewhere here. Oh, that's not my GM screen. I actually wrote down what the rewards were going to be. Let me...
Hang on.
Yeah, no worries. Although I'm not gonna lie, like after I'm done showing off the run, I am gonna go back to Dan because he is kind of all alone out there, and I don't know what the fuck else is hiding out in this thing. We haven't actually.
The Eye of Grumsh has strapped to his back a wooden staff, and it is blood stained. And it has very intricate orcish carvings all the way up, and the top of the staff is this cobra head missing one eye, and there is on the inside of the hood 2 very distinct runes, right? You don't know what they mean because nobody here speaks Orcish to my knowledge, right? But one of them is jagged and like ripped through, like X'd out, like somebody took a fucking knife to it and just scratched it out. Right.
Really wish I had comprehend languages right now.
Yeah, we left Stool back at the camp.
Oh well,
I have identify.
That works. I mean, if it's magical, but it wouldn't identify the runes, I guess, right?
No, but it would tell me if it's magical, how to make it work.
Scrub it up to the new followers, guys.
I'll take the staff. I mean, who knows? I might need a new arcane focus someday.
I don't fight with sticks.
Razzle dazzle.
Dude, you headshot like 2 things, so...
Okay.
That was pretty impressive.
So you're right. I fight with tiny sticks that I launch into the eyes of my enemies.
Yeah, I launched...
I could use something else to do because I'm just about out of spells.
Well, are we still in combat?
Yeah, we're still loosely in combat because you are not at a point where you have a lot of breathing room, right? But the threat was not noticeable. But you know for a fact that those orcs are still up. You don't know if they've.
There was a staff, but was there any components or anything like that on this guy?
Yeah, there's spell components. You can restock.
Say maybe like 10 GP worth of jade.
Which is a spell component out of curiosity, out of character for what?
Magic mouth.
Oh yeah, yes, he'll have 10 GP of Jade on him. I'm perfectly okay with that. You have 1 casting of Magic Mouth available to you now, alright?
I finally took a not quite useless spell.
What do you mean you got shiny gems?
All I'm saying is you didn't have Featherfall, son of a bitch, alright? Say what, Blueberry?
I should not have listened to Carpe. That's what's happened here.
Look, all I'm saying is that nobody else is gonna do for Dan what that Magic Mouth is gonna do for Dan. Just let him... Just let him. The look on Blueberry's face right now is like, oh god, no. No, god, no. Keep it. No, just don't even. No.
That's how you start talking about orc cock.
That's true. All right, so
every hour
or restart.
All right.
So-
So here's what's gonna go on. You guys are aware that like Ront. Okay, what happens is Ront will walk over. He says they're not gonna stop. They're still here.
Oh, well, that's not good.
He looks at that staff, right? Everybody roll me insight. If you get a
Yes.
15, or actually it'll be insight versus his subterfuge.
I mean, I could just keep chopping their heads off for you, Ron. I really don't mind.
His fucking subterfuge. Do you even have subterfuge, Ron?
You said
Like,
insight?
insight,
Uh-oh.
yes.
3!
You and me are doing real good. Oh,
I beat you with the double 2, by the way.
I didn't
Double
botch.
2.
Those are the
Can I
shittiest rolls.
Can I
No, they're
spend
not.
a
Could've
beat
been
to get
double one.
advantage?
So you get a 2?
Could have been worse. Not
Uh,
that much.
Alright, so like, Ront, what nobody will notice, what nobody here will notice is that Ront looks
Could
at
I spend a
that
beat to get advantage?
yeah, actually, because I actually want this. I want somebody in the party to recognize this HM.
Okay.
But you can't even, you still can't beat it, right? Because it's
He just has to tie it. That's fine. Like Ront's eyes linger on that staff a little
Oh, he
too
tied.
long, and it is not out of greed. Like he did not want to see that. Something about that staff.
and
like-
Dan's just standing there with it like,
and Dan's just like, "Hey, I got a magic stick!" Right? Like, but
think.
Ront, like that staff has significance to Ront, and it's probably not a nice amount of significance. But like Ront will simply look to Katana because she's obviously the most capable fighter in the group. You see, and he'll
I think
say,
I'm the new orc.
I feel like this head belonged to that staff.
right? Ront will say, "Give me book and pick a side, north or south.
North.
Get to it."
Give me what?
He said, "Give me buck." He held out his hand and said, "Give me buck and pick a side."
What the hell is a buck?
That's his name.
Oh wait.
He'll take
was-
Buck's
I'm
head.
sorry. I apologize. I didn't realize that was his name.
Like he'll take the head and he'll say, "It shouldn't have been," and he'll toss it onto the fire.
That was pretty awesome. North. I'm gonna clang.
All
Well,
right.
whenever I do, it's clanging glass. It's clanging axes.
Clang, clang. All right, so
Yeah.
go position yourself in the position you want to be for the north. All right.
For the
Boy,
north.
in the north. All right,
So,
so
the north of this room, or
My staff
the
sucks.
north
north of
the north
the
enters
room.
the camp. The north enters the camp
Okay.
is what Pepito, what Ron was talking about. So what positions do you guys want to man for the final stage of this encounter?
I am going to be carefully because I remember the javelins. Remember
Why
the
don't-
ammo over here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
well,
just-
whoever takes point, I can shroud you.
Like, as soon as I see someone coming, I'll run out there. But like, there's javelins. I know there's gonna be javelins.
For the record, James FHJ, not knowing what he was talking about, said, "Ront needs a clan. Let's call him Ront of the Bone Grinder clan." He doesn't, like, he
so-
didn't know that Ront is actually from the Bone Grinder clan, and it's been relevant already.
Yes,
Yup.
and it's interesting because I know why he's called a bone grinder, but I'm willing to see past it because he hasn't tried to kill me. The minute he tries to kill me, he knows what's going to happen. I'm going to decapitate him.
So,
Oh.
everybody to your positions, and I will give you one action to prepare for an assault from the orcs.
Can I be prepared to look for javelins and knock them out of the
I will let you spend a beat to roll a reflex save to knock a javelin out of the air, whether or not it's intended for you.
I'll take that.
All right. That'll
If the party's okay with that. I know we got only 2 more beats left. Are we cool with this?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I guess. I don't see why not.
Okay.
all you'll
Then I
have to
will
do is beat
actually.
the attack
I'm gonna
roll.
stand out here then, and I'm gonna wait.
All right. The rules will be you have to beat the attack roll with your reflex check, with your dexterity save. Okay.
Okay, dexterity save. I'm like, what's a reflex check?
Actually,
Hold
you
on.
know what? No, fuck that. You are a dual-wielding dwarf. You're not fucking like, oh no, catch. No, you've got fucking axes.
I'm gonna-
You're gonna roll an attack roll and Jedi the shit out of this thing.
Nice. Just
All right.
flank it to the side.
All right, so that's gonna be another. That's a beat spent to allow for that action. HM beats 1. All right. Dan, your action and position, please.
Well, I'm at where I'm gonna be at right now. I assume that the bad guys are coming from over here where Katana's. Position.
That is the position that Katana chose. That is not necessarily the position they will come
Please
from.
stand behind a wall. If I notice that Dan Deinstein is coming to stand next to me, I literally will physically move him over to behind a wall.
Okay, I picked this wall
And tell
right
him to
here.
hold on.
Okay.
It seems
Javelin.
to have a name. It's called Ront.
All right. All right.
And I'm going to prepare my wand of Viscid Globs because I know I can hit with that. I don't know how I've been doing with the crossbow.
Yeah, like the minute a javelin comes out, I'll let you know.
Hopefully I can cause like a prone body or something. So basically, as soon as I see something, I want to nail it with the wand of Viscid Globs and hopefully block up the area.
All right. Where do you guys want Papito? Ront is going to go opposite Katana to cover the flank just in case.
Real quick, guys, if we can get them all into a small space, I can light them all up so that we can all see them really well.
Fantastic. Yeah, if we
hide.
get them clumped, I can do even more to slow
Well,
them
there
down.
was a pillar, guys. I want to point out the pillar that I was fighting behind, where the Eye of Gromish was. Wasn't that made of the same stones?
Stones of what?
Was that
Like,
made of a
that got
similar
pushed over.
consistency as the
What was-
center pillar in this area?
Was what made of a similar consistency?
The one that was down
Where she killed the
here,
Eye of Grumsh.
where I killed the Eye of Grumish.
where she
No,
killed Buck.
those are not like toppable. They're big, thick rocks.
Okay. Okay.
Good try though. Good try.
okay.
Yeah, we've
No,
already
we're not
dropped
gonna
one.
Yeah,
We're not gonna
you
try,
burned
okay.
the interactable to very good effect, I might add.
Okay, I would like to make sure that I have destroyed all the destroyables. Grumish. No,
Yeah,
we're gonna
shut
call
up.
it Grumish.
Yeah, I like seeing the physics engine in action. So.
I know, right? Yeah,
Now he's called Grumble Bumble because you called me out on it. Now his name's Grumble Bumble. Congratulations.
Grumble Bumble.
So yeah, if we can
So,
get them clumped,
Okay.
me and Dan can be potentially a lot more useful than just making fun of people and shooting them in the head.
Yeah, I'd love to get them clumped. I'm just not terribly great at getting them clumped.
Yeah, that's more up to
What she said.
the rest.
No, at first, I thought that Carpe had said plumped, and I was going to take objection to that.
I've lost control of the group.
All right. So okay. So Ront. I'm Ront. Yes. What do you want?
So Run,
What's
you
your
can
action?
like run
I'm
up
gonna
to
ready a
people
fucking
if they
axe.
come to this
Yeah.
entrance.
Yep.
So why don't you just stick back by this rubble pile and we can cover kind of both areas a little better.
Pepito will lean against the wall, right? And he'll lean into a sitting position, and he'll do another crossbow spin. He says, "I'll cover fire." He's still bleeding, right? It's starting to get to him.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
nothing.
I think that's probably a safe place for you.
I cast Minor Illusion to cover him.
And we have no more healing potions,
Ooh.
right? We are completely out of that shit.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
The party that
So
rolled with no healer is starting to feel the absence of a healer.
Minor Illusion. Not only does it cover him so that he's harder to hit, but it also hides my guilt.
My guilt.
All right.
That was great.
All right,
So,
I'm going to try and do something that I don't think any of us have actually done yet.
that is?
And that is, can I claim a setback by saying, you know what, Pepito, you probably don't need any healing. We'll probably be okay, and save my last spell for anything else.
Oh yeah, because you're
Okay,
overly
what personality
optimistic.
trait are you calling setback through?
overly
My
optimistic.
personality trait, I am overly optimistic as a coping mechanism to the point of trying to see the silver lining when I
Done.
I found my parents
You
brutally
have-
murdered.
You have inspiration now. Congratulations. We're going to remove that red and give you the green. You get a green dot. That's inspiration. Thank you for taking the setback. I appreciate it. Next
Pretty
up.
cool.
Okay, so the next thing is we're going to clear all initiative. All right? And I want everybody to roll me perception because you guys are actively searching for these foos.
Beware the fog of war.
Okay, initiative, and that's not a very good initiative, not compared to last time. And perception.
Ah, boo! I rolled a terrible initiative.
Oh, 19 for perception.
Initiative.
And perception. Oh, that's right.
Initiative.
Where are you? There you are.
Initiative.
Ah!
Pluto.
Nat 20, but not
Just
counting.
missed
Me
it.
too.
You guys.
Alrighty then.
Shameful.
This rolling 2 dice is such a cock tease.
It
Sometimes
is,
it's
it totally is. All
swear
right.
to God.
All right. So,
And orc cock tease.
What?
Ayo.
Stop that! Stop that! Okay, so I've got a 4 perception, a 19 perception, and a 10 perception. All right. So, you guys do manage to hear that they are coming from up here. They are coming from the northern. Katana, you chose correctly. All right.
Okay.
I don't know if correctly is the right word here. Just
And-
FYI, since this is where all the goblins are coming from.
Orcs. the goblins, I mean orcs. This is going to be a thing, isn't it?
She's a speciesist.
The orcs. I'm
All right.
sorry.
So the orcs here, they're
Duh.
trying to stay out of this. The orcs up here are trying to stay out of this acid cloud. Like it's not. I mean, it's not a cloud. It's wet. It's slippery, but there's acid dripping down, which is why that's not there. However, they are going to. This orc C. It's gonna be this. It's the red shirt. The red shirt is gonna hurl his javelin, and he's gonna go for the wounded Pepito in the back that he's got line of sight on. So, give me that attack roll and beat. I can't see it because I just got a Twitch chat mention.
Wait.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Before we
I
determine
think
that
I
hits.
can do.
All right.
He's
All right.
tricking. He's tricking it up.
All right.
Cutting words. Use bardic inspiration to sack the confidence. Oh, damn it. Is he within
It's
60 feet?
Is he within 60 feet?
And that's not count.
Yes, he's 50 feet
terrain
out.
Don't count with spells, brah.
He's 50
Then
feet out.
I am going to spend 1 use of bardic inspiration to subtract a 6 from his attack roll.
Booyah!
All right, roll
Please
it.
God.
Roll it. He rolled a 19. You rolled a 2,
Fuck.
so that's a 17.
Damn it!
Katana,
You
I
are
need you to beat a-
terrible at this.
I need you to beat a 17.
And I'm rolling my attack. You said.
You may spend your last beat for advantage on this check.
I could take a javelin shot. I think we're okay without the advantage, Mr. Tempty Fady over there. But
It's not you, it'll hit.
Yeah,
It's
it's going to hit
Pepito.
Pepito and he's almost dead.
oh, what a fucker,
That's amazing.
Mr. Tempty Fady! Oh,
Mr. Tempty Fady.
this
Well
is you guys' call.
done.
I will go with whatever you guys want to go with here. If you want to spend your last beat, or I mean, I'm not gonna lie,
He's our
can't
only
save
first aid.
everybody.
He's our but we can too. We've done it so far.
We can. Okay, well, if you guys want to do it, then that's fine.
Plus, what do we need beats for, anyways? I mean,
That's totally no. I just want to make sure. I feel uncomfortable singularly.
they even
spending
go away
two
at
of
the
our
end
last
of the
beat.
session.
Yeah, they go away at the end of the game or end of the day anyway.
They do, however, become XP.
Oh, well, how much XP?
Millions. No, like 50. I thought
Then
it was or
don't-
something.
Like, I mean, because depending on how much XP, then
It's
we're asking
it's
price
based on the
point
it's
for
based on the
Pepito's
party's
life.
level. It's based on the party's level.
Not a ton.
Pres-
So, do you guys want advantage on this roll? She has to beat a 17.
I'm worried, but that's okay. And I'm doing it with it's just an attack roll, right?
But I need to know from the party if you're blowing the beat or
Yeah.
not before you roll. You are? All
yeah,
right.
no.
Actually,
That's
yeah.
all.
You
know
was just
what?
double-checking
I
that.
abdicate any responsibility for the
No,
decision
you
that
can't.
Pluto Fairy is
Fine, I'm
about to
doing it.
make.
Fine, we're spending the last beat.
Do
All
it.
right.
Thank you guys for making me make this decision.
Roll it. Roll it. Can you get a 17? No! All right. And that's going to be how much
Wait.
damage is that?
Guys, we tried.
Wait. What did I roll for Portent? It was a 5, and was it a 17?
It was a 17.
Can I spend a
Wait.
Portent?
Actually, Draco's right. Isn't there a minor illusion on Pepito, making
There
him
is!
look like a rock?
He's got extra cover!
There is, however,
Let's go
the
with
orc
that.
watched it be put in place.
Doesn't matter.
No one knows the Rock is a person, okay?
It doesn't matter if he knows that the rock is a person. He can't figure out exactly which parts of the rock are Pepito and which parts are, the illusion. So
All right.
Pepito
You know what-
will still
You
have
know what I'll
full
do?
cover.
You know what I'll do? Because I don't want to just like have this be the instant be all end all. I'll let you roll 1d4 and subtract that from his 17. So if you roll
Oh
2
my
or
God.
higher, it'll work.
Oh my god, it's a 50-50
It's a
chance.
50-50 blind chance of pulling this right out of the 3.5.
butt clench.
Go.
Oh my god, it's like a wind
How am
tunnel.
I hearing?
We're
You're
going through a wind tunnel right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's That's what I was wondering about. Like,
All right, so give me that.
Roll
Give me that.
1d4. No,
No! No!
we're trying so hard.
It was close enough. It was
Getting
close.
so
know what?
far.
just
in the
add
end.
that to my botch counter.
Doesn't even matter.
All right, there is still hope. There is still hope because that will drop Pepito, but Pepito isn't dead yet. On Pepito's turn, he will roll a death save. NPCs get 1.
Did Pepito and Ront roll initiative?
Did they?
Doesn't-
it
Oh,
does-
I didn't either.
Initiative.
There.
Oh, way to be that guy,
Yep.
Carpe. Come
that
on.
guy.
Initiative.
Oh man, Ron's going absolutely bonkers.
Pepito and Ront are both in.
Someone donate $5. By the way, no. Sometimes, and welcome to D&D, sometimes the dice say no.
All right.
But he just got cool.
If somebody donates the 5 to force in that
come
one,
on.
Pepito
Actually,
will
this is
live. But I'm not. I like.
This is
but he-
what happens to red shirts. They get their one moment to be awesome and then die mercilessly.
All right. So on Pepito's turn, he will take his save. Ront's action. Right. Ront. Hearing that you like, I got him.
really wanted to
Like
crit
the moment you
Dan
see it, you're like,
anyway.
I got him.
I'm
And
so
Ront
glad
is
you're broke.
Ront is going to spend 30 feet. Then he's gonna move another. That'll be that 30 feet, and then he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Holy
He's
shit
almost
snacks.
gonna make it.
Did you not know how far orcs can move?
Wow.
He gets
fucking
Bro,
ridiculous.
can you pick
30
me
feet.
up on the way there?
He gets 30 feet, right? And then he gets a dash action for 30 feet, and then
Yeah,
he gets
no,
a
orcs.
bonus dash towards a hostile target of 30 feet.
BRB
This-
re-rolling class.
Like, seriously, cheetahs with
Very.
chainsaws, all right? So Ront fucking, like, he's Hulk jumping with his fucking battle axe. Like,
Oh,
he
jealous.
is in his moment, right? Next up is Glossy, your move.
Okay. Do I see Pepito go down?
Yes.
Man.
Pepito takes
Yeah,
the
that's
shot.
good.
He's out, like, you hear it. "Ah!"
Oh, son of a dick!
Technically,
Last one.
you don't see him go down. You just see a rock that a javelin shoots through.
And a yell.
And
Yeah,
he,
but I knew he was pretty much dead.
Yes. Okay, so he's not even going to get to make his death save. You're going to save him?
Yep.
For how much is that? +5?
+5.
All right.
Yay!
Ugh. Dick. Oh! All right. Next up, Dan, your move.
That's a bonus action.
Oh, go ahead, Glossy. Sorry, I'm used to healing being a bonus action.
He's still got to unleash the rest of his
25.
vicious healing word.
Let's see. If I go up to there, I probably can't see anything anyway.
You can see through the green cloud.
Okay. Well then, I'll viciously mock this one. I'll be like, I hope your eye sees better than that eye of Grumsh we killed. What was his name?
Burke.
Wait,
Fuck.
I hope your eyes see though. What is
Like,
an
yeah,
eye
yeah,
see?
what was his name? And Ront will
Oh,
shout
eyes.
out. Ront will shout out as he's Hulk jumping. Buck! Right? Like, as he's Hulk jumping past you, right? Like, he finishes it. So he's gonna take, which orc is it? It's the closest one? Or the red shirt?
The closest one.
The closest one. Okay, so he's gonna make a charisma save versus how much damage?
1.
1.
He failed.
He's gonna fail. He's gonna take that 1 damage, right?
And that means he has disadvantage on his next attack.
And he takes 1 damage and he has disadvantage, right? And so, like, Ront is like, Buck! And the orc is like, you killed Buck! And Ront's like, again?
What?
I'm confused by Ron's personal history now.
Katana, your action!
Again. As I go.
Okay, that was your action.
No, I'm gonna bound my. I mean, from what I can see, there's no orcs over that side. They're all across this way, right? From what I can see.
Correct.
So I can move 30. Let's get the ruler out. That's gonna be 30. 1, 2. And then once I get out here, it's actually gonna be. Would this count as the square right here? count as free action?
Which
Click
one?
the thing.
Right
That
there.
one.
That's not difficult. You can.
That's not
normal.
difficult.
Yep, that's normal
Okay.
terrain.
Okay, so
Scrub it up. Thank you for the follow. It's actually a 7.
4, 20, 25. So that would be 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Love that.
All right,
Boom,
Axe
it's
Spinner. What are you
bonus
doing?
attack time.
All right, so I will give you one piece of information. As you run out here, you do not
Yeah.
see the Eye of Grumps you know was back here before.
Yeah. What? Where are you, you little shitter?
All
There's
right,
a whole
so
bunch of rocks.
you got a
He
bonus.
might be.
you got a
he might
bonus
be
action left.
prepping- He might be
my
prepping
bonus.
them,
Yeah.
fluffing them up.
Well, I'll kill them all before then. That's That's what you're supposed to do, right?
I mean, buffing them up. Sorry.
And you take your swing. Does that 11 hit?
No. I'm
No.
assuming. Are they,
No.
Do they have
So
armor?
actually, so here's what happens, right? So, you know, what was that Eye of Grumps' name? And Ront jumps past you, right? And Ront says, Buck, and he'll grab you by the scruff of the neck and bring you down with him, right?
Oh,
and
that's
give you that
fantastic.
little, like, he's Buck, and then he tosses you with the orc, and the orc is like, what the fuck? And you're like, whoa! Like, you were not expecting Ront to suddenly fucking go dwarf
Which is
bowling.
awesome. I'm really
like-
happy he did that, though. I'm
Right.
like super happy. That was awesome.
All right, so the Eye of Grumps gets his turn, and he's gonna do. Where the fuck did I put this thing? I know it was here somewhere. Ah, yes. Hi, Dan.
Hey, what's up?
You like
My
shiny
turn?
axes?
My turn, right? That's what it is. That's what
Nope.
you're saying.
No,
you're
that's
not
not-
saying
that's not
anything
what I said.
bad is going to happen to me. You're just
Come here,
saying
Dan.
it's my turn.
Do you like damage? Do you like axes?
Oh, not a spirit of the god, and that one hits.
Really aggressive.
That's a really aggressive spirit of the.
Where
So
did
Dan,
he even come from?
you're getting ready, and this axe literally materializes out of thin air
God damn
with
it,
a
I
wail
hate
of
when that
rage.
happens.
It manifests as a wail of rage, right? And you turn around, oh shit, and this axe comes crashing down on you for 8 damage. Are you still alive?
Yes, for now.
All right, you hit the ground like this axe totally caught you off guard, right?
Oh man.
Next up is Orc A. Which one is A? I have you labeled
That
for reasons.
really hurt.
Orc A is going to make a will save because
Does that axe just
he
stay
fails
active?
his will save. Katana, you are going to get an attack of opportunity as this fucking orc is like getting the fuck out of dodge.
Fuck yeah! You little shitter.
Buck, yeah.
Oh, is that?
Oh,
Oh, it's
God, that-
almost a crit.
Oh god, so
You're gonna
close.
off him though. You're gonna off him, right? So like he's like, you killed Buck, and then there's suddenly a dwarf, and he's like, fuck this, and like he drops his axe and goes to make a run for it, but you're already sailing through the air, right? You missed once before you even hit the ground. Chunk! You bury your axe in his back, and it's blood everywhere, and you yank it up, and you skin. You look at the other two like you're next.
This ain't my blood.
Orc B, he's gonna make his wisdom save at a slightly higher difficulty. And he'll nat 20.
Wow. Okay.
So
What a fucker.
he's going to fuck you up. Come here, bitch. Oh, I heard you like damage.
No.
I heard you like all that damage. Ooh,
Oh no.
ooh, nasty,
Ooh.
nasty.
Bad.
So like, you know, you kill him off, and he just like he whips around and says, "Buck was a pussy, anyways," and he comes at you with his fucking battle axe, right, with his great axe, and fucking buries this thing into your ribs and rips it out.
I'm
How-
just super angry. He just
how-
made me super angry now. I'm just
how hurt are you?
really
Oh, you are.
fucking pissed
You are
off.
fucking
I have
hurt.
9 hit points left. I'm fine.
All right.
We're all fine
Bapito,
now.
Bapito is he just died and came back in a round. I'm not gonna worry about Bapito. He's gonna lose his turn. I'm just gonna.
He's
skip
dealing
past
with
Bapito.
some shit
Yeah,
right
he's,
now.
he's having.
died and came
He's
back
having.
in a-
He's going through some things right now, and he just needs a minute. All right. So.
He just needs a minute.
So Orc C is gonna make his wisdom save, and by make I mean yes, he will actually make. Hey Katana.
What?
Hey, do you like damage?
No, maybe. What kind of damage are we talking about here?
About this much damage? This is 10 damage.
I'm dead, motherfuckers.
Oh shit! Oh shit! So like, so
I'm down.
So Buck was a pussy anyways. Wham! Rip and like you're suddenly like it throws you off balance, and before you even know what happens, right, the next axe comes right down on you. And you drop. Another axe gets ripped out of your flesh. There's 2 huge gashes.
Chad's about to go bonkers. Chad is about to go bonkers.
Oh god! Oh, watch go! Watch go! Oh, there he goes!
Let the avalanche happen. Just all the emotions.
Guys, don't worry.
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Katana still got a second win, doesn't she?
Ron.
She,
I'm dead. I can't use.
she can't actually use
I gotta
it.
Go back first.
Well, is it like a reaction?
No, I think it's a bonus
Ront
action.
is going to step over to your body, right? And in one swift motion with a string of the most bloodthirsty growls, it's not even words anymore. He's not talking. He picks up Gut and Check. He grabs Gut and Check, and he's gonna carve a path through everything that moves for the next 5 minutes. Just nothing. It's all going down. He's had enough of this shit. So he's gonna go melee 1.
You're rolling the wrong dice, bro.
Oh, that's
Use
the
it now.
What is the damage on your on Gut and Check? I just rolled it by accident. We're gonna.
Yeah, no, it's 1d8.
I'm giving him
plus whatever
advantage on these
strength,
checks.
Plus, whatever your strength modifier is.
He just dropped everything. Actually, like legit,
Good.
those numbers were because so much damage was done to those orcs because the pillar. They had barely anything left, and so like Ront just grabs Gut and Check and becomes a fucking Tasmanian whirlwind of pure hatred.
That's how they're supposed to be used. See, axe
Bits.
spinners, motherfuckers.
Bits and pieces of screaming, agonizing orcs. He doesn't stop when they're dead. He stops when he knows that their brain can no longer feel the pain. There's nothing left. These guys didn't just die. They died the worst possible death a bone grinder can give.
Does Ron have a crush on me?
That's gonna be the break of combat, and Ront is immediately going, like, Ront will grab Katana, right? And he's gonna walk, he's gonna like hurl her on and just toss her at Glossy, right? And he's gonna throw, right? So he runs in, he throws Katana at Glossy and shouts, "Dick, now!" And that's where we're gonna take the top of the hour break. That's the top of the hour break right there. Do not touch that dial. We're gonna be right back after these messages. 5 minutes. Who wants to man the guns?
I will because I just died and I feel like people have questions.
So questions. Pluto Fair is gonna answer your questions. This is your chance to talk.